Hi guys, and welcome to a coffee chat. I'm Dr. Boomer Brown with Doing Good at Work, and thanks for taking just a few minutes of your time to make your life better. Well, we've been talking about the 5H model, and today I'm going to give you the last H. You can see all the other words filled in there, and there's one spot at the top that we want to fill in today. But before I give you that last word and encourage you in any change that you want to make, let me walk you once again through the model very quickly. Whatever change you want to make in your life, whether it's a personal change, a relational change, it's a family change, a community change, it's a work change, whatever change that you're trying to make, it begins at the bottom with heart. It starts with you knowing why you want to change something. It's the only way that I know that can create the lasting power and energy that you're going to need, because change is difficult and change happens over time. But change can happen if we start with the right motive, the right purpose, and the right passion. So start with heart. Then begin to look at the habits, the routines, the things that you normally do with this thing that you're wanting to change. Maybe it's a relational change. How is it that you relate with each other? Are there any triggers? Are there any things that cause you to go into your routines? Find out the negative routines, the not so good routines, and replace them with the positive routines, the positive habits. That's what habit is all about. And last, practice these things. Where do you practice? You practice in the home. And home, well, it may not be your nuclear house, your nuclear family. It could be. It could be your spouse. It could be your mom or dad. It could be your roommates. It could be your friends, significant other. It's the people that surround you, care about you, and want to see you succeed. They're not afraid to challenge you. They're going to keep you accountable, and they're also going to provide some encouragement. Now remember, all these habits, heart, habit, and home, happen below the waterline. You see the waterline. That's all in the private. Nobody sees anything until you go out in the public. And when you go out in the public, this is where you start using head. And head is how we go about doing this. So if we know why, we know the what, we know the who, now we know what it is and how it is that we're going to do this. And as you get out there and you start practicing this, what happens is people begin to see the change in your life. And they begin providing you some type of positive affirmation. They ask you what's happening. And that will encourage you to get ahead. Well, our last word today is a word that maybe it's an older word that a lot of people sometimes don't understand today. And that last H word is honor. The top of the change is when you honor something. You honor someone, you honor something, you honor some idea. It could be that you're honoring yourself by going through the change process. It could be that you're honoring a wish of a spouse or of your family or your kids. It could be that you're honoring a wish of your coworkers or your boss. And what's happening is you are actually giving that person value with the honor that you have completed this task, and you're saying, hey, I appreciate you, I honor you. Well, the truth is this, the highest level of honor that I know is to honor God with your life. That's my personal conviction. So when I'm trying to change something, I start knowing why I want to change it. I begin looking at those habits. I practice them in my home. I get some feedback from my friends. I head out into public and I start getting, and at the end of the day, if the change comes to fruition and it's lasting change, it will ultimately honor God, honor others, and it will honor me. Listen, thanks for checking out the 5H model. I hope you'll apply it in your life, because I know if you'll apply these simple principles on a daily basis, it'll make your life better. Listen, Doing Good at Work is here to help you. Don't forget that you have the opportunity, because your employer provides this service to you, to request over 70 different kinds of booklets that can help you with any topic, from finances to mental health to emotional health, family life, all types of things. Take a look at the list today. You might find something that can help you. Don't forget, all you need to do is click the button, send us an email, and we'll respond back to you. There are many different ways we can help you because our goal at Doing Good at Work is to make you better. Thanks for your time, and I look forward to seeing you next week on a Coffee Chat.